Okay, so continuing on from constraints, what we'll do now is have a look at point and orient constraint, or also look at parent constraint, because they effectively do the same thing. Point is translation, orient is rotation, and parent constraint, which you can see in the menu here, is a combination of translation and rotations together. So you can do them individually, or you can do them together. So what I'm going to do with this simple exercise again is constrain the green cube to the red cube, and basically because I've actually got some rotation on the red cube or the parent, I want to obviously make sure that not only does it go into the same position, but ultimately it will kind of snap orientation as well. So let's have a look. So again, just to reiterate on constraints, you always select the parent first, and then shift and select the child. So let's have a look at point constraint. Again, we will not maintain the offset, so we want the cube to jump to the parent, so we can apply that. So obviously you can see where point constraint works is that it moves into position, but obviously it hasn't sorted out the orientation yet. So you can, if you like, come in and go to orient constraint. Again, we've still got the parent and child selected in that order. Look in the dialog box, we want to constrain all axes. We don't want to maintain offset, we actually want the child to snap to the same rotation, and click on add, and there you go, the child has snapped to the same orientation. Now, just to have a look at the structure of the constraints, you can effectively see that we've got point constraint and orient constraint both together. So we've snapped the child to position, which is the point, and then rotated it, snapped its rotation using the orient. If I select the parent, obviously the child, the red box, goes with it because it's constrained. If I just want to use the constraining as an alignment, I can delete them in the outliner, go to parent, and obviously it moves away. So you can see how constraining works there. Just to show you, you can also do the same with parent constraint, where it's combining both point and orient constraint at the same time. So I'll kind of move the boxes back to the same position. This time I'll do it the other way around. I'll constrain the green box to the red box. So again, you can see that orientation there. Again, always select the parent first, then select the child. This time, rather than individually go point and orient, let's have a look at parent. So you can see that the dialog box effectively deals with translation and rotation in one go. I don't want to maintain offset. I want to get the child to snap to its position, and click on add, and you can see it does it all in one go, and you can see that your parent constraint is listed there. Works exactly the same. Constraints always work in exactly the same way. And if I click on the child, you will see in your channel box that because the channels are blue for both translation and rotation, that both of these channels are constrained. So that's working quite nicely.